with you being single, you know, even if you were to get in a relationship like tomorrow, like I'm gonna pray for you and hope that happens for you. But like,
I had an awesome time there because they were playing some like hip hop. You know, I was with my people. Lesbians know how to party. I mean,
it's like you etch a sketch in stone and like start a fire and hope a lesbian like comes around. Like,
were you dating a lot in your 20s?
Like, yeah. I've been dating a lot my whole life. When the train started, it was like a hyper train. Like,
ooh, that's where, like, that's how I feel where I'm at right now. Kind of when I first, like, you know, set foot in Portland, I thought I was gonna be fucking someone different every night, and I just was like, all right, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go in hard. I downloaded all the apps like Bumble, Tinder, OkCupid. There's another app called Zoe. I downloaded all of them and I was just like, here we go. You know, I'm freshly single. Here we go. Just swipe right on everybody. But yeah, I don't know, dating in Portland is kind of like tough. It's just like somebody explained this well to me. They said that it's the town you have to have a girlfriend or be married, a married lesbian, to move to Portland because there's barely any single lesbians. And I was like, what? That's not true. Like, it's true.
Oh man. But you know, that's like, hearing all those apps just gives me like, it's like, what do you do if you're single? Like, what, like, you're thinking like, what am I gonna do? Like, you're young. If my wife leaves me right now, like, I don't know those apps you just called out. Last time I was single, OkCupid like was like underground. Like it was new and underground. That was it. Like I'm trying to, like, it used to be a thing to be on Downlink. I don't even know if that's still a site.
I don't even know what that is.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like you etch a sketch in stone and like start a fire and hope a lesbian like comes around. Like, throwback. But like, it's like, even if you have all the tools to like find a lesbian, you can't. It's like needle in a haystack. It's so hard to hear that that's still the thing.
And it's extra hard in Portland because I'm not saying there's a certain way a lesbian has to look, like, you know, butch, femme, whatever. But in Portland, it's like, I really don't know. Are you lesbian or are you just Portland? That's all everyone has this fucking beanie. Everyone has like a plaid shirt and some boots, or like or that short pixie cut haircut too.
Damn.
I don't know anymore.
Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. Oh my God. It's probably extra worse there.
Yeah. I mean, okay, when I think of Atlanta, I feel like that there's a big, like, in lesbian terms, like, stud community. I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos and YouTube series on the stud communities in Atlanta, or even like stud lesbians. And now when I think of Atlanta, that's all I think about is just studs and strippers.
I love that. I love that you have that view of Atlanta. I love Atlanta because maybe it's because I came from a small town to here, so it's like the glow up for me. But like, I feel like you can have anything you want. Like, if you want to be a part of the stud community, it's like, boom, you're in it. That's you right now. If any kind of lesbian community you want to be in, you can be in, but sometimes they cross paths. You know, like gay pride, you can see it. It's like, oh, look at all these array of different types of lesbians. That's so cool. But then despite that, they like off into their cliques. You know what I mean? It's like, I doubt two cliques will like ever see each other. It's like you can order off a menu, but yet still have nothing to eat. Always.
Yeah. Oh man, gay pride, dude. I I've been to like New York City Gay Pride, San Francisco Gay Pride, but San Francisco, I would say that was like the time where I actually didn't have a great time at Gay Pride.
What?
Yeah, I was really excited, but I think that the cover charges are getting me down.
Hashtag too high, too expensive.
It felt like $20-$30 to go in a club full of gay dudes because I was with one of my gay best friends at the time, and then I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, and you know, I didn't want him to feel like a third wheel or anything like that, so I was like, hey, let's check out some gay clubs. And it was like, it was all right. I mean, I don't know if I'd pay $30 again to go into the club, but it was also like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get some backlash for this. It was a little too gay for me. We did go to like a lesbian club. Still fucking too expensive for the cover charge. I think it was called like the Q Bar in San Francisco, but I had an awesome time there because they were playing some like hip hop. You know, I was with my people. Lesbians know how to party. I mean, gay people do. The gay dudes do too. Don't get me wrong. That's actually who I've been hanging out with mostly in Portland are gay dudes. But the lesbians know how to party, and if you have too many lesbians in one room, they're all gonna start like. There's definitely gonna be some making out and fucking each other. Soon enough, I see like two girls fingering each other in the back, and I'm like, damn. I didn't know it was like that here, you know?
I'm glad that's still going on. I haven't been to a pride in so long because I don't know, but like I'm glad it's still just like
yeah, it's still wild. There's still parades, you know, we still come together, but I'm just not paying $30 again to get into a club full of dicks. So that was in San Francisco. It was I've been there a couple weekends before just by myself, not on Pride weekend, and I liked it much more when it wasn't Pride weekend because it was a little, as crowded as San Francisco is, Pride weekend was like fucking flooding the streets. The clubs were crowded, but when you go on an off weekend, you really get to enjoy it. I went to the Castro, and the first time I went there, I just see all these gay men in like pink skinny underwear running to catch the bus. And I was like, I'm home. I love this. Rainbow flags everywhere. This is awesome. So I would highly suggest visiting San Francisco, not on Pride weekend.
Right.
A big event.
Oh man, I've only been to Atlanta Pride and Pensacola Pride. I'm trying to.
Pensacola.
Yeah.
We have a Pride.
Oh man, that's like South Side Pride. That's a good Pride. I haven't been to Florida has a lot of Pride events that I wish I would have checked out when I was young and good looking, but man, jeez. Pensacola is a pretty good Pride because it's all beach. It's all on the beach. It's during the day. You're on the beach. Just gay people as far as the eye can see.
Wow.
They pretty much own the beach. And then at night, you go to the club. And Pensacola is kind of small, so it's only one lesbian club that everybody goes to. And man, I've been to Savannah Pride too. Yeah, I'm interested. I wanna go to some West Side Prides. Like, I want to know what is Portland's Pride pretty good?
I've never experienced it, but my gay friends here said they like Seattle Pride better. So I might do that this year. I think I've been to like New York City Pride. New York City Pride was actually pretty fun. That was the year Ariana Grande headlined at like this party at the Pier festival or party at the Pier party. And me and my ex were like one of the few only women in this crowd full of half-naked, sweaty gay men. We stand right at the front stage for at least 6 hours so we can see Ariana Grande live. She's like my guilty pleasure.
Oh, word, me too. I second that.
About my hotation right now, and then like, when did your hotation stop? Any advice?
So good.
Any advice for a young single lesbian like me when I've been defeated out of the dating game? Like advice like that.
Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. With you being single, you know, even if you were to get in a relationship like tomorrow, like I'm gonna pray for you and hope that happens for you. But like, even if you were to get in a relationship like tomorrow, it still would be different than me being married. You know what I mean? Like any kind of contrast is is good.
Absolutely. And I'm in that space though where I'm like, I'm in a weird space in this fucking dating game because like I don't think I can give myself 100% to someone. But I'm also not opposed to having casual sex with the same person.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like hitting different realms, like, you know, what am I really identifying as? Am I non-monogamous? Am I like a lesbian polyamory thing? I don't think I am, but
yeah,
you know,
I love that that's like an option to think about now. That wasn't when I was a young single lady. That's so cool that you have that.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was an option, but like people talk about it now so much. I'm like, is that an option for everyone? Like, what?
Yeah. You're talking to your wife, hey, you know what I heard today?
Yeah, listen to this new word I heard. You hear about that?
Yeah, how about you want to try it? No, I'm just
It's like so cool that like that you, like you're saying, you're in a spot where you're like, damn, I got a lot of cards I got to think about right now.
Yeah, for real. I love me more, to be honest, and that's I'm gonna put myself first. So
it's like that taken application stage. It's like, what kind of girls are gonna apply?
Exactly. You know, I just gotta seek out my options. So